goods and services both. You all know needs, want, demands. Marketing offers including products, services and experiences, value and satisfaction, exchange, transactions and relationship, and markets. How to face? हमें क्या फेस करना है? कस्टमर फेस करना है. कस्टमर को हमें अंडरस्टैंड करना है. इसलिए आपको पढ़ाया जाता होगा एक सब्जेक्ट कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर. Consumer behavior is a part of the marketing. How the consumer behave? What are the needs and wants of consumers? What are the characteristics of the consumer? What is his economic profile, social profile, geographical profile? ये सारा हम उसमें, what is his background, what is personality, perception, value system. So all we have to understand about the customer, and this we study in consumer behavior. Modern marketing challenges. Now come to challenges. आज मार्केटिंग के सामने क्या चैलेंजेस हैं? देयर आर मैनी चैलेंजेस. और ग्लोबलाइजेशन में तो और ज़्यादा चैलेंज बढ़ गए. वी हैव टू फेस द एमएनसीज ऑल्सो. अगर हमारे यहाँ की कोई लोकल फर्म है, उस लोकल फर्म को एमएनसी का फेस करना पड़ेगा. एंड यू कैन थिंक ऑफ दैट डे व्हेन FDI will be allowed in the retail sector. जिस दिन रिटेल सेक्टर में FDI आ गई, FDI stands for फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट. वैसे तो अभी काफ़ी चेंज हो गया. अब रिलायंस वाला भी सब्जी बेचता है, टमाटर और मूली और गाजर बेचता है, विच वॉज सोल्ड बाई ए पैटी सेल्स पर्सन और ए रिक्शा वाला और अदर्स खोमचा वाला. सो जिस दिन FDI रिटेल सेक्टर में आ गई तो उस दिन कितना कंपटीशन और बढ़ जाएगा. बाहर की फर्म्स आएंगी आपको ये सब बेचने के लिए. चैलेंजेस आर टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसेस. नाउअडेज देयर इज ए रेवोल्यूशन, टेक्नोलॉजिकल रेवोल्यूशन. अर्लियर इफ वी वांट टू बाय सम प्रोडक्ट वी हैव टू गो टू द शॉप पर्सनली. Now if we want to buy a product we need not go personally to the shopkeeper. We can use mobile, we can use internet e-marketing, tele-shopping, e-marketing, m-commerce, e-commerce. आप लोगों ने सब ये पढ़ा होगा. Email. Thanks to the inventions in the technology, information technology, thanks to the people who invented these softwares and the internet, today we can connect with any part of the world sitting in our home or in our college. So there is a fast movement of the informations. So technological challenge, it is a challenge to the marketing. It is helpful to the marketing also, but it poses some challenges also. Technological advances, rapid globalization and continuing social and economic shifts are causing marketplace changes. Major marketing developments can be grouped under the theme of connecting. Connecting via technology. Advances in computers, telecommunications, video conferencing, etc. are major forces. इनसे हमें हेल्प मिलता है, लेकिन कंपटीशन बढ़ता है. And when there is in the market more and more competition is there, more and more challenges will be there. Every time we have to be very vigilant in the marketplace. The businessman has to be vigilant in the market. He has to adjust his all piece of marketing at any time. मान लिया हमारे कंपटीटर ने प्राइस डाउन कर दिया अपने प्रोडक्ट का, आप क्या करोगे? हमारे कंपटीटर ने प्रोडक्ट में इनोवेशन ला दिया, कोई नई चीज ला दी अपने प्रोडक्ट में, हमारा प्रोडक्ट ऑब्सोलीट हो गया, उसका प्रोडक्ट मॉडर्न हो गया, अप टू डेट हो गया, आप क्या करोगे? एडवर्टाइजिंग, उसने बहुत सारा पैसा एडवर्टाइजिंग पे एक बार खर्च कर दिया, आप क्या करोगे? तो ये जो चैलेंजेस हैं, ये जो है आज मार्केटिंग में बहुत ज़्यादा चैलेंजिंग हैं. एडवांसेस इन कंप्यूटर्स, टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस, वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग एटसेट्रा आर मेजर फोर्सेज. डेटाबेसेस अलाउ फॉर कस्टमाइजेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स, मैसेजेस एंड एनालिसिस ऑफ नीड्स. आज हमारे पास डेटाबेसेस हैं, अवेलेबल हैं, इंटरनेट की फैसिलिटी है, रिसर्च उससे हम ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं. इट फैसिलिटेट एनी टाइम एनीवेयर कनेक्शंस. इट फैसिलिटेट CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. Creates market spaces, connecting with customers, with marketing partners, and with the world. With the help of the computers, with the help of the internet technology available, we can connect with our customers. We can connect with the marketing partners. We can connect with the world. Now, what marketing challenges we have today? The first marketing challenge is connecting with customers. We have to connect with our customers. We have to be in constant touch with our customers. And that is selective relationship management is key. Customer profitability analysis separates winners from losers. Growing share of customer, cross-selling and upselling are helpful. Direct sales to buyers are growing. Now the middlemen are being eliminated from day by day. Because if there are more and more middlemen in between, the price of the product will go up. So now, because of the internet technology, because of the computers, we can connect with our customers. Customer profitability analysis separates winners from losers. Growing share of customer, cross-selling and upselling are helpful. Direct sales to buyers are growing. This was the first challenge. Now, what is the second challenge? Cross-selling and upselling. Cross-selling means the selling our product with different types of customers. Upselling means selling to the our distributors. Marketing challenge 2. Connecting with marketing partners. Partners relationship management involves connecting inside the company, connecting with outside partners, supply chain management and strategic alliances. This is the second challenge which we face today, because we have to connect with the marketing partners. Then challenge 3 is connecting with the world. Because of the globalization, the process of globalization, we have to be in constant touch with the world forces. I can give one example. How any happening in the world can affect us. Can you give some example? I can give one example. अगर अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति को सुबह उठते ही ज्यादा छींक आ जाए तो उसी दिन इंडिया का जो स्टॉक मार्केट है वो हिलने लग जाता है. यू गॉट इट? अमेरिका के 2 बैंक फेल हो गए. इंडिया का जो सेंसेक्स था वो 21,000 से नीचे आता आता 7,000 पे आ गया. कैन यू इमेजिन? In India, no bank was failed. No bank failed in India. No business organization failed in India. Only 1 or 2 banks of USA they collapsed, and because of their collapse, the economy of India collapsed. You must be reading in the newspapers nowadays also. In many countries there are euro problems, and because of that, our Sensex is very much sensitive. So that how there are challenges, world challenges. Globalization, competition, new opportunities. Just I gave you one example. If the FDI will be allowed in the retail sector, what will be the scenario? Greater concern for environment and social responsibility. Now the process has started. But if the FDI is increased, what will be the scenario? Definitely consumer will be the gainer. These are the challenges for the marketers. These are not the challenge for the consumers. Consumer will always gain. Consumer is king. In perfect competition, consumer is king. What is to be produced by the firm, how it is to be produced by the firm, and for whom it is produced by the firm, that will be decided keeping in view the customer's needs and wants. So the scenario is, the challenges are, connecting with the world, globalization, competition, new opportunities, greater concern for environment and social responsibility. You must be knowing, only recently, the Parliament of India amended the Companies Act 1956. And what is that amendment? That amendment is that a certain percentage of the profits of the corporate sector has to be spent on CSR, corporate social responsibility. So that nowadays, concern for the corporate social responsibility and the environment. Every industry has to be environment friendly. And if you have to be environment friendly, then it means we have to incur extra cost. Effluent plant लगाना पड़ेगा, उसका जो processing है वो, तो definitely it will increase the cost of the production. When the cost of the production is increased, you must also be studying cost accounting. As a student of cost accounting, you must be knowing how the cost is calculated or ascertained. So that, increase marketing by non-profit and public sector entities, social marketing campaigns. What are the modern tools? The modern tool is CRM, customer relationship management. Is the overall process of building and maintaining profitable customer relationship by delivering superior customer value and satisfaction. CRM, it costs 5 to 10 times more to attract a new customer than it does to keep a current customer satisfied. Marketers must be connected with the lifetime value of the customer, and these are the strategic challenges. What strategic challenges we have? We have many strategic challenges. First strategic challenge is the quality of the product. Every day that the technology is upgraded. If you buy a mobile phone today, if the price of the mobile phone is say 5,000, if you buy it after 2 months or 3 months, it will be available in 4,000. Because of the upgradation of the technology, because the new technology is coming, the products are going to be obsolete quicker. So quality is a concern, big concern. Quality of the service, quality of the product. Because if your quality is inferior to the quality of your competitor, definitely you will be going to lose your sales. Then production, then service, then human resources. Nowadays human resources are becoming more and more costly. If you want good human resources, you have to pay more. In the college, if you want to have good faculty, you have to pay more as salary and other benefits. If you want to have good human resources, good skilled people, qualified people, educated people, then definitely the price will, in cost will be more. R&D. R&D stands for research and development में जितना खर्चा होता है. Every firm has to do today, nowadays, every firm has to incur some amount of expenditure on R&D, research and development activities. Because it has to be in constant touch with the customers, with the government, with the competitors, with the outside world, everywhere. Price we have to adjust accordingly. Distribution mechanism, promotion mechanism, promotion mix में हमें adjustment करते रहना पड़ेगा. Distribution mix में हमें adjustment करते रहना पड़ेगा. What is the solution? Attitude change. Today, the businessmen of our country, they have to change their attitude. They should be concerned about the customer needs and wants. Technology change, they have to upgrade their technology. They have to upgrade their machines, production system. Then practice change, they have to follow the modern practices of management, modern practices of production, modern practices or modern techniques of selling, etc. HRD, again I told you, is a very, very important element, human resource development. Again, if the businessman has to be updated in the market, they have to spend more and more money on their HRD in the form of training, They have to impart training to their employees from time to time. They have to send them outside India to go and read and study what new changes are taking place outside India in advanced countries. So HRD again is a very important element. Now, so these are the various challenges which the marketing nowadays today, these are the contemporary challenges of marketing, contemporary issues in marketing. Issues are, we have to adjust our product, we have to adjust our price, we have to adjust our promotion strategies, we have to adjust our distribution strategies. Now, strategic marketing management. What is strategic marketing management? Strategic marketing management means, you all know there are four areas of market management, four functional areas of management: production management, financial management, marketing management, human resource management. There are four major management areas. Strategic marketing management means that we have to manage our marketing according to our competitor, keeping in view our competitor. That is called strategic marketing management. And what we have to do in this? Number one, analyze the strategic role of marketing in modern organizations faced with an increasingly competitive economic environment. Today, the economic environment is competitive and it is going to be more competitive in the days to come. जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, कंपटीशन जो है मार्केट में बढ़ता जाएगा. Assess how marketing has become the keystone of an organization's business. Evaluate the developing trend towards viewing marketing as the primary function involving the whole of an organization. Which is the first function of business? Production function is the first function or marketing function is the first function? No, marketing. Today, marketing function is the first function. Earlier, production function was the first function. Today, marketing. It is the marketing people which will tell the production people, production engineers, what is to be produced. The first P of marketing mix says product. What size, what quality, what color, what taste, what package, what wrapper, what brand. So that product design, product quality, core product, augmented product. You must have read all these terms in your marketing paper. So assess how marketing has become the keystone of an organization's business. Evaluate the developing trend towards viewing marketing as the primary function involving the whole of an organization. Examine how marketing activity is applicable to all types of organization, whether product or service based or for profit or not for profit organizations. Whether your organization is selling goods or whether your organization is marketing services or your organization is a profit making organization or a non-profit making organizations. Now there are many non-profit making organizations. They have to follow the marketing strategies, like a charitable organization, charitable hospital, other organizations which are not created to earn or to make profits. Then identify the role of marketing in each type of business organization. Evaluate the differences in marketing practices between various types of organizations. Evaluate the core marketing concept of customer satisfaction. Discuss how marketing places the achievement of customer satisfaction at a profit as the central mission of an organization. Examine how the needs of the customers and the demands of the marketplace are satisfied by effective marketing. Assess the growing dependence of marketing activity upon any advance in the technology. Critically evaluate technological trends in the e-marketing and new media. Nowadays, more and more emphasis is being given to e-marketing, e-commerce, m-commerce. You all know. Appreciate the rapid advances in e-commerce and related forms and the effects of on marketing activity. Consider the ways in which marketing must adapt to technological development. Examine the need for marketing management to understand and apply new techniques in order to remain competitive. Because we have to be in competition. Any moment we can be out of competition. our competitor, by one decision of our competitor, we might be out of the market. So we have to be consistently, we have to be vigilant. We have to see the actions of our competitor in the marketplace. We have to, on the one hand, we have to look towards our customers every time. On the other hand, we have to look towards our competitors every time. So we have to end the global scenario. So assess the requirement for organizations to appreciate and implement new technological advances in their marketing programs. Evaluate the dangers inherent in failing to keep abreast of technological change. Assess the increasing strength of the consumer in promoting consumer rights and protection. Nowadays, there is a law, Consumer Protection Act. Earlier, there was no law to protect the consumer. अगर मान लिया पहले आपको कोई मान लिया डिफेक्टिव प्रोडक्ट आपने खरीद लिया, आपको रेमेडी नहीं मिलती थी. रेमेडी मिलती थी भी तो एक कानून के अंतर्गत मिलती थी. उस कानून का नाम था इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट 1872 या सेल ऑफ गुड्स एक्ट 1930. आपने पढ़ा होगा इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट, सेल ऑफ गुड्स एक्ट. उसमें एफिशिएंट रेमेडी नहीं थी. इंडियन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट में अगर केस फाइल करना पड़ता था तो सिविल कोर्ट में केस फाइल करना पड़ता था. कई साल लग जाते थे डिसाइड होने में. जबकि कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1986 आने के बाद द रेमेडी इज क्विक. अब आपको किसी वकील की जरूरत नहीं. आप अपना एक सिंपल अपना एप्लीकेशन लिख करके कंज्यूमर फॉर्म में डाल दीजिए, उसके साथ कुछ एविडेंस लगा दीजिए एंड यू विल बी हर्ड एंड यू विल बी गिवन द रेमेडी. सो नाउअडेज द कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन मूवमेंट, कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट, consumer protection organizations, they are also vigilant so far as the deficient service is concerned, charging of excess price is concerned. तो ये सारा जो है इसमें false advertising, misleading advertisement. मान लिया कोई बिजनेस स्कूल अपने एडवर्टाइजमेंट में लिखता है 100% placement will be given and you take admission by relying on that advertisement, and after qualifying your MBA degree you will not get placement. You have the right to file a case against that business school in the consumer court, in the consumer form. So you know their remedies are available, because that is a misleading advertisement, that is a false advertisement that is given, and relying on that advertisement you took admission in that business school. You are entitled to take compensation. You are entitled to take back the whole fees. So that that remedies are given to the consumer, because a student is also a consumer under the Consumer Protection Act. So consumer movements are there, consumer organizations are there, and consumer protection law is there. Analyze the increasing strength of the consumer in promoting consumer rights and protection. Then critically evaluate हो गया. Assess the growing dependence of marketing activity. Critically evaluate technological, ये हो गया ना. Discuss how marketing places and achievements of customer satisfaction at a profit at the central mission of an organization. Yes. Examine how consumer power through purchasing decisions affect the conduct of the marketing. Explain the concept of conspicuous consumption and the belief that a greater consumption of goods is economically beneficial. Evaluate the effects upon marketing activities of individuals and organizations and endeavoring to protect the environment. Examine the environmental movements activities in relation to marketing. Discuss the issues involved in the marketing of environmentally safe products. Examine the trend towards the marketing of green products and services. एक कॉन्सेप्ट आजकल नया आ गया, ग्रीन मार्केटिंग. काफ़ी काम हो रहा है ग्रीन मार्केटिंग पे, और जितना भी कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड है उसमें गवर्नमेंट कोशिश कर रही है कि ग्रीन मार्केटिंग का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है उसको अप्लाई किया जाए, बिकॉज वी हैव टू प्रोटेक्ट अवर एनवायरमेंट एज वेल. डिस्कस द इश्यूज इन्वॉल्व in the marketing of environmentally safe products. Examine the trend toward the marketing of green products and services. Evaluate the concept of green marketing. Analyze the moral and ethical issues raised by the marketing green products and services. Nowadays, the ethical issues are also there. You must have read about ethical issues in advertising. Earlier, you might have seen lot of advertisement about smoking and alcohol. Now you will not find any advertisement for sale of tobacco and other alcoholic products on TV or in newspaper, because that is banned. So these ethical issues, they are also challenged before the marketer, before the firms or companies. Analyze the concept of globalization. Explain the structure of the global economy and its related marketing operations. Determine the nature of the global consumer. Now the consumer is not only constrained in a boundary. Now the consumer is global. You are sitting in India, you can sell your product outside India by using internet technology and e-selling or e-marketing or e-commerce. Assess the methods employed by marketing organizations in meeting the demands of global business. Identify the practice of worldwide product standardization. Nowadays, our product have to be the same standard with that of the products which are produced by the advanced countries. Standardization is also fixed. Identify the practice of worldwide product standardization. Examine the process of building brand cultures. Assess the means of establishing and promoting global business in a competitive environment. Appraise the concept of socially oriented approach to marketing. Analyze the particular requirement of a socially oriented marketing policy. Explain how social institutions may increase their effectiveness by adopting a marketing approach. Discuss the implications of specific marketing programs to achieve social well-being, such as marketing to minorities. These are also the issues. Examine the growing importance of service industries and their consequent influence on the marketing practice. Now, as a student of business management, as a student of business organization, you must be knowing the service sector is growing very fast. 60% about 60% of the GNP. The contribution of service sector in the GNP is about 60%. Earlier, the contribution to GNP of the industrial sector was more.